Hello people, this is the Crazy India Show and I'm Stanley Peter, your host. This is a show where we bring you all the crazy things that have been happening in this country for the last week. Let's kickstart today's show with what Donald J. Trump had to say about India in his presidential debate last week.
Support job growth at the same time. Starting with you, President Trump, you have 2 minutes uninterrupted.
So we have the Trillion Trees program. We have so many different programs. I do love the environment, but what I want is the cleanest, crystal clear water, the cleanest air. We have the best, lowest number in carbon emissions, which is a big standard that I notice Obama goes with all the time. Not Joe. I haven't heard Joe use the term because I'm not sure he knows what it represents or means, but I have heard Obama use it. And we have the best carbon emission numbers that we've had in 35 years under this administration. We are working so well with industry, but here's what we can't do. Look at China, how filthy it is. Look at Russia. Look at India. It's filthy. The air is filthy. The Paris Accord, I took us out because we were going to have to spend trillions of dollars, and we were treated very unfairly. When they put us in there, they did us a great service. They were going to take away our business.
That's right, people. He called our country filthy. Guess what? Who was happy with that? The Pakistani Twitter.
Look at India. It's filthy. It's filthy.
Following Donald Trump's remark on the filthiness of India, the Pakistani Twitter users trolled under the hashtag #FilthyIndia.
Look at India. It's filthy, filthy, filthy.
From inside the country, we all love freebies, don't we? Yeah, we go to shops which give us discounts. We look for offers, festive offers. But the BJP election manifesto was taking freebies to another level when they offered free vaccines as their freebie gift for voting them.
Shiv Pujan, the opposition, the government, the BJP, of course, has come under fire from the opposition for its poll manifesto promise of COVID vaccine. And you just don't have the RJD or the Aam Aadmi Party. You have the Congress also. Every other opposition party lashing out at the BJP in Bihar for making that promise.
And following this crazy announcement from BJP, the AIDMK in Tamil Nadu announced their set of free vaccines when they come to power in 2021.
On Tamil Nadu, Chief Minister Edappadi Palaniswamy now announcing free COVID vaccination to everyone within the state. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister made the announcement that free vaccines will be provided for all in the state of Tamil Nadu. This comes right on the heels of the Bihar government, the NDA alliance in Bihar. They're promising free vaccine, and now Tamil Nadu takes after. Tamil Nadu government, the AIADMK Chief Minister E. Palaniswamy now announcing free COVID vaccination to everyone in the state of Tamil Nadu. Remember this state too, Tamil Nadu, in a few months also in 2021 headed towards state assembly elections. Here is AIADMK.
After the announcements, all the opposition in India lost their minds and they said, how can a vaccine be given free? Only the disease should be given free. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a vegetarian. And guess what? There is one more vegetarian in this country, Babiya. Yeah, you heard it right, Babiya.
In the most amusing incident, absolutely beyond one's imagination, a crocodile decided to guard the temple premises briefly in Kerala. But the most surprising is the anomaly that the crocodile is vegetarian. The priest of the Sri Anantapura temple in North Kerala's Kasargod had a surprise visitor, a crocodile named Babiya, who has made the temple lake her home for many years. But in an unusual incident, she stepped out of the lake and decided to pay a visit to the temple premises. Nobody has any idea how crocodile came to the temple pond and who named it. But old-timers say it has been in the temple pond for almost 70 years and has never been there any history of wild behavior. Babiya's diet is reported to be offerings from the temple and comes out immediately after the temple priest calls it. Despite being a crocodile, Babiya has never attacked anyone. The priest feeds Babiya twice a day. At times, he puts the rice ball right into its mouth. The priest has a unique chemistry with Babiya. The temple pond has enough fishes, but Babiya never attacks or consumes them. It is a fully vegetarian crocodile, keeping with the tradition of the ancient temple.
That's crazy, isn't it? Crocodile, vegetarian crocodile? Ah, nothing is impossible. Well, the Pune thieves are taking that statement to another level.
An entire bus stop is stolen. Yes, you heard it right. An entire bus stop was stolen in Pune. Well, hours after the bus stop was stolen, a local leader put up this poster announcing a reward of 5,000 rupees for those who found the missing bus stop. This image was shared in Twitter by a Twitter user, which went viral across many social media platforms.
Eagles fly higher, and in this country, something else flies too higher. You know what is that? Onion prices.
Careful and very measured buying of onions is taking place at this Pune market. 250 grams, half a kilo, the purchase is calculated as retail prices reach 100 rupees a kilo.
Onion prices were too higher that people even stole onions. That's it for this week's crazy show, and more crazy news in the coming days. Bye-bye.